I'm going to be reading some sad love stories. Got them off of Google. They're not very long, but I'm going to read the good ones out I thought was quite good and sad. So I'm going to start. Once upon a time, there was a boy and a girl who were deeply in love with each other. The girl, Albert Grundy, needed to prevent him from falling deeper for her, for her sake of her mother. She told him that she does not love him in any way and that her heart lies with someone else. She badly wanted to cry and scream for breaking his heart, but that wasn't the right thing to do. She kept it all locked inside her. He looked sad and defeated as he walked away from the person he loved the most. Never did it come to her mind that it would going to be their last meeting. He died in an accident which left her heartbroken. 20 years late, 20 years he 20 years had passed. She could never forget him, and she would foolishly talk into the stars, hoping the wind could deliver the message, hoping she had told him the truth. Self-regret. If she could turn back time, if she could go back to when she had the chance, she would have told him I love you, but that just I just wanted to tell people that if someone's willing to love you and they've got a nice personality and they've gone, I mean, they might have done bad things in the past. If they've killed someone, then from the neck, you know. But if they've done something bad in the past, like I don't know, smoke drugs and they don't do it anymore, then that's the past, and you put the past behind you. So you need to give people a chance. Um, these aren't very long stories, by the way. There was a blind girl who hated herself just because she was blind. She hated everyone except her loving boyfriend. He was always there for her. She said that if she could only see the world, she would marry her boyfriend. One day, someone donated a pair of eyes to her, and then she could see everything, including her boyfriend. Her boyfriend asked her, "Now that you can see the world, will you marry me?" The girl was shocked when she saw that her boyfriend was blind too, and refused to marry him. Her boyfriend walked away in tears let letter wrote a letter saying, "Just take care of my eyes, dear." Oh, it's really sad. So he donated his own eyes to her because all she wanted to do was see him, and she left him. One day, a boy asked his girlfriend to marry him. The girl gave him a challenge to live a day without her. Only then she'll marry him. No communication was there for 24 hours. He didn't know that she has only 24 hours to life left because she's ill. After 24 hours, he went to her house holding a ring. He was shocked to know that she was dead. She left a letter. A girl wanted a ring, but the boy gave her a teddy bear instead. In anger, the girl threw the teddy bear on the road. The boy went to take it back, but was hit by a coming cat, and died. At his funeral, the girl hugged the bear and the machine. It spoke, "Will you marry me?" Guess what she found? A ring inside it. So the boy gave her a teddy bear, and she didn't know that there was a ring inside the teddy bear, so she got angry and she threw the teddy bear on the road. He went to go pick the teddy bear up, got hit by a car, and as he was going into his grave, um, something like happened, and she looked at the teddy bear and saw the ring. So I'm just gonna find another one. Okay. A boy had cancer and he had 1 month to live. He liked a girl working in a CD shop very much, but he didn't tell her about his feelings. Every day he would go to the CD shop and buy a CD just to talk to her. After a month he died. The girl went to his home to ask about him. His mother told her that he is dead and took her to his room. She saw all the CDs unopened. She cried and cried a lot. She cried and cried a lot because she had kept her own love letters inside the CD packs. She also loved him. I didn't say this on the video, but I'm also gonna read quotes as well. So, every time I close my eyes, I see him smiling at me so perfectly, come to me and hugs me. Then I open my eyes. What I see, just me standing alone, trying to hold on my tears. And do you know how hard it is to listen to his voice every single night and fall asleep in tears? Oh, someone's calling you. 1 second. Turn my phone off a minute. So I was falling asleep in tears for everyone. He's just one popular boy, but not to me. He's everything. I'm gonna read another one. When it like focuses. Okay, 1 minute, guys. Just trying to sort out my Facebook. Just gonna look off my Facebook. Cause you know, right. So the moon was shining bright. Love, I met you with a smile. I had something dear to tell you while you were sitting on the stile. The stream flowed on in silence. Love, and no near to bear. Tea was then the secret of my heart I whispered in your ear. Tea was not about the little stars. Tea was not about the moon. Tea was not about babbling brook. That one's shit, that one. Fuck was that? Jake. Right, this is another story. Jake, we can't be together anymore. I can't tell you why, but I'm breaking up with you. Bye. Jake, this is what the boy says. What? Why? We love each other so much. Is something wrong? Girl wipes her tears. No, everything is fine. I need to go now. Boy, just always remember if you need me, I'll be there for you. I'd do anything to be together. The girl nods and walks back home. The girl didn't show up at school at the weekend or the weekend after that. He began to get worried, so he called her house. Her mum picked up the phone. Hi, who's this? Bye. Bye. This is your daughter's ex-boyfriend. I haven't seen her at school. Wanted to know how she was doing. Because, Mum, you didn't hear about it? Hear about what? His heart begins to race in fear, wondering what had happened. She's in the hospital. She's been very ill and the doctor doesn't know how much longer she has. The boy dropped the phone and rushed to the local hospital and asked if he could visit her. Doctor, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's too late. We just called her family to let her know that she passed away. Boy, no, this can't be happening. Can I please see her for one last time? Doctor, I'm sorry. We we aren't allowing any visitors in her room. She asked us to give a boy this note. She didn't give us a name. Go ahead and take it. It might be for you. He hands the boy the note. The The boy begins to sob and goes into the waiting room, unfolds a note. Dear Jake, I love you so much. I always thought we would get married, have a family, go all together. I've been severely ill for a while now. I didn't want to tell you because I wanted you to be happy. I thought that you would get over me and move on after I broke up with you. I figured this way you would feel my feel you wouldn't feel any pain about my death. I know we will be together again in heaven. When the time is right, I love you. The boy didn't know what to do. He was so heartbroken and sad. The night his mother started to worry, he came home. She called the cops. They looked for him everywhere. They did everything they could. After a long night of searching, they found him dead in a ditch. He was holding the girl's note in one hand and a paper in the other. The cop unfolded the paper. In bold letters it reads, I told her I would do anything to be together. Oh, it's so sad. I think that's all of it. Trying to find another one here. I think that's all of them, guys. Yeah. So that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not very long, but might do another video after. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe and like for more. And make sure you turn the notification bell on because you get notifications when I upload. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys.